I'm here in 0901 Automation on a Character Challenge. One strength of the Duik Automation Toolbox here is that you can easily create lots of automated background action and animation without having to set and adjust hundreds of keyframes, like having tree leaves rustle slightly in the wind, or little lights on a computer blinking on and off, that sort of thing. Subtle things like that help to fill out your animated world, making it feel more organic and real. In that vein, I'd like to declare a little automation-based challenge here in a slightly less subtle and more dancey way. I've got a character rig here who I think should be mad dancing without having to add a bunch of keyframes to a whole bunch of different control layers. So I will challenge you to apply some of Duik's different automation tools, gone over in Chapter 8, to the different control layers of this character rig. I also made sure to unhide the tie layer down here, in case you decide to add a little something to its motion or rotation. Now, there is no right way to do this, just what you think looks good. So I encourage you to try some different approaches. And if something doesn't work, you can always just disable the expression you just added by hitting Command Z to undo, or holding down Option on your keyboard and clicking on the stopwatch of that property, then deleting the effect it made. As a quick review, let's say I wanted to make this character doing a little bit of a headbang. So I'd go to the head control layer and hit R to bring up its rotation, and then I might go up to something like blink, so it just goes back and forth from one state to the other without any animation between. I'll click on the blink tool, and I will twirl open the effect that it creates and double click on it to open it up right here in the effects control panel. So I would just change the off value to something like maybe -36 or 35. I'll come down here and I'll hit the spacebar to watch it. Oh, that's going way too slow for a headbang. So I'll bring the frequency up to something like 7. Oh, that's more of just a freak out in his brain than a headbang at all. All right, so let's say I decide I don't like this. So I want to get rid of it. I can just go down to my rotation right here, hold down the Option key, click on the stopwatch to remove the expression the automation created. And then I can either select rotation blink down here in the effects or up here in the effects control and hit delete, and I'm down to a fresh start. Also, don't forget about the little bug where if you hit the spacebar after applying an automation, it'll duplicate the effect again and again. Just Command Z to get back if you accidentally do that. One last little helpful hint, if you decide you want to add multiple automations to a specific value like the position or rotation, you might have to create a list on that property. List is located in the rigging toolbox over here under List. If you think you need a little bit of a review on List, go back to Chapter 6, number 5, List. All right, let's go back to the automation, close this up, and I'll stop talking and let you get to the automation challenge. Have fun, get crazy, and to see what I do, stick around for the solution movie.